channel. I am finally back. I can't believe how much time I have had off of YouTube. Honestly, ever since I started, I've not had this much time off. I don't think I've had any time off. But yeah, it's just been one thing after another, but I will fill you guys in a bit. But the house is a mess. It really is. You'll understand why when I fill you guys in, but I really do need to just start in the kitchen. There is a mountain of washing up to do, and one of the things that have gone wrong is our dishwasher has broken. So we are literally doing everything by hand, and we're trying to get into a routine of doing it every night, but then usually the weekend happens, and then this is what it looks like after the weekend, because we're just, I like to have fun with the family, and I don't want to be stuck in the kitchen, washing up, and well, I'm sure we've all been there, but this is where I'm going to start. I'm just going to do a bit of I'm just going to sort out this kitchen, I really am, and then I'm going to have some breakfast with a cup of tea, and then I will have a little chit chat with you guys.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Yeah, we only get one life. I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
Never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again. I thought I wouldn't jump. Oh, what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine.
Right, guys, I have just had a slice of toast and I've got my cup of tea. I've just sorted the kitchen out. It was an absolute disaster. But I am back. Thank you guys for sticking with me and still being here. I'm so sorry that I've taken so much time off. It definitely wasn't planned. I started Vlogmas and planned on finishing Vlogmas. I had so much really good content to do for you guys. But then I got poorly. So I had to take some time off for that. And then I got better and Logan had conjunctivitis. He had conjunctivitis over Christmas. So obviously he wasn't very well. And then me and my husband both got that horrific flu after Christmas. So Logan still had his conjunctivitis. We had that. Honestly, at this point, Rose was the only one that was not poorly. It was insane how she didn't get poorly. And then just as we were all finally getting better and back on track, and I was planning on being back last week, my husband ended up having kidney stones. So we were in and out of hospital, dealing with that. He was in so much pain, bless him. So yeah, it's been literally a bit of a roller coaster at the start of 2023 and the end of 2022. It's just been crazy. It really has. So here I am back. I am alive, I promise. I'm sorry I've been MIA. It's just been one thing after another. As I say, our dishwasher's broken as well. So yeah, it's a bit crazy, and my studio vlog, which will be live on Friday, will explain all the issues I've had with my business as well. So it literally has just been non-stop, it really has. But I'm back now, and I plan on being here consistently from now on. This is going to be basically the start of my year, so we're only 3 weeks into January. But it can only get better, it really can. So yeah, it's been tough, it really has. And as you can see, the house is an absolute mess because I've literally not had a second to prioritise the house. So the washing's now done, the kitchen's looking really good. I haven't mopped the kitchen floor in probably about 4 weeks, so it really needed a good mop. So yeah, I'm glad I got that sorted this morning. But I thought I'd just bring you along on our day, really. I thought I'd catch you up, have a little chit chat. I hope you all had a lovely Christmas. Ours was really, really busy, as always. And when you got kids, I don't know, it's just ends up being more stressful. And yeah, it's not as enjoyable as it used to be. But we still had a fantastic Christmas, even though Logan had conjunctivitis, bless him, on his first Christmas as well. And then, like I said, I was poorly before, and then we were both poorly after. So yeah, it felt like a long Christmas this year, or last year, in fact. But yeah, we had a really good Christmas, and like I said, our New Year, I'm just going to count now as our New Year. A bit delayed by 3 weeks, but hey, it's all right. But I hope you guys had a really good Christmas, and Happy New Year to all of you. Like I said, thank you so much for being here, for being patient with me, and for sticking around. And thank you for all your support last year. I can't believe I got to 700 subscribers, which is absolutely insane. I think I have lost a few subscribers now, but that's understandable. I mean, I've not been around for a few weeks, so I completely understand that. So yeah, we've got literally nothing planned but to just do the odds and sods really around the house. So I've done the kitchen. I've got a new organizer even for the hallway. So our hats and scarves and everything used to be in our shoe cabinet. But because now obviously we've got Logan, there's only 4 spaces for shoes, so I've had to move all of that out so he can obviously have his shoes in there for when he obviously has shoes. But now our hats and scarves are kind of like in a basket that are just and it's overflowing, and they're everywhere, and some hats don't fit, some hats do fit. So yeah, it's a bit of a mess. So I've ordered an over-the-door hanger organiser, which I'll show you guys in a bit. So I'm going to put that on the back of the downstairs WC, and then each one of us will have like our own little square, basically. So I'm going to do that a little bit later. I'm going to have my tea first, and then I've got to feed Logan, because we're now feeding him, and he is absolutely loving food. Can you believe he's 8 months old? Honestly, I think the last update I did was like 6 months. It's just going by so quickly. So he's now having food, so he's still having milk as well. We're kind of doing a bit of both at the minute. But he always has, at 10:30, he always has a bowl of porridge, and he absolutely loves his porridge, whether it's plain, whether it's got banana in it, he absolutely loves it. So we're going to have that this morning. I can't believe it's nearly 10:30. I did the school run this morning, and Rose just didn't want to go to school. So today is actually Monday, and she just wasn't feeling it today. She wanted to stay home, and I tried everything in the book, you know, well, I can bring you biscuits, or we can do this after school, or you know, even just trying to rip the band-aid off. In the end, literally, her teacher practically had to drag her into school this morning. It was horrible. It really does break my heart when she's like that. But she's just not feeling it. I think because Daddy obviously was in hospital with kidney stones. I mean, he was only in for probably 6 hours. He wasn't in there for that long. But he went in when she was at school. And then obviously he came out just as she fell asleep. So Daddy woke her up and sort of said, you know, I'm back. But I think it's brought back bad memories from when I was in hospital. You know, for her, that's the worst thing that's ever happened to her. You know, those 3 days where Mummy wasn't around, and obviously she was meant to have this baby brother, and her brother wasn't here, and yeah, it was, I think she's brought all that back. So I think that's why she's been a little bit challenging the last week. And then, like I said, this morning she just didn't want to go into school. So I'm hoping as the week goes on, she gets better, bless her. Because, yeah, it's tough trying to fight with her at the minute. But I'm hoping that things start to settle down soon. But yeah, I'm gonna do Logan some food now. Well, I'm gonna have my tea first, then I'm gonna do some food, and then I'll check in with you guys in a bit.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday.
Right, whilst Logan watches a little bit of telly, he's absolutely obsessed with Dave and Ava on YouTube. Absolutely loves it. It's loads of nursery rhymes. Now he's finished his porridge, I usually let him just watch a little bit of telly. I am going to do the little organiser that I brought. So let me open this up and show you what it looks like. And then we're going to try and get all of the scarves and hats and gloves all sorted. So this is what it looks like. So it just hangs over the door, and then these are like little boxes, and then you've got like a piece of cardboard that you put in the bottom. So I'm going to hang that behind the downstairs WC, which is this bathroom. At the moment we literally just have spare hooks, but we very rarely use them. We've just got like masks, which I can put in one of those boxes, and then I can just put the umbrellas somewhere. But this is current state of our hats and scarves. So every time you try and pull something out, they all fall. Yeah, I just need to sort this out. So I'm gonna get this all set up and then organise all of the hats and scarves, so I don't end up with this every time I walk into the door, especially with the pram. It's a nightmare, it really is.
Never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again.
looking so much better. I couldn't believe actually how many hats and scarves Rose had. I'm pretty certain that all of these are way too small for her, but I'm going to try them on her when she gets home from school. But for now, it's looking so much better. I'm really, really happy with that. And it just means that there's not hats and scarves literally falling on the floor, and it's a much better use of the space, because literally all we put here was obviously the mask, as you saw, and then umbrellas, and that was it. So I can easily find a different place for the umbrellas, and I just think this is a lot neater and more accessible as well, because if I need a hat, mine are there, or if Daddy needs a hat or scarves, his are there, rather than like literally like getting them all out to try and figure out which one's my hat, which one's his hat, and so forth. So Logan's got his little one at the bottom as well. There's a hat that Rose had that was Simba, which I know won't fit her. It says 1 to 3 on it, so I'll put that in his little box for when he's a little bit older, because that'd be perfect for him. It really will. So yeah, I'm going to try these ones on when Rose gets home, but for now that is looking so much better. I'm really, really happy with that. So yeah, I'm super happy. I'm not really quite sure what I'm going to do now, to be honest with you. I've got nothing else planned for the day. It's going to be a little bit more of a boring vlog, but I did just want to pick the camera up. I wanted to say hi to you guys and just fill you guys in really with everything that's been going on, because I know it's just been way too long. So let me go check on Logan. I've left him watching some telly. Oh, I did also want to show you this as well quickly. I finally ordered us a new mat for the just inside the door. I'm not sure what these are called. They're like the door mats that you can buy. I got this from Home Bargains, and it just says simple hello in grey, and I really, really like it. Honestly, our old one ended up having like a huge like split in it just here. So I'm so happy that I finally got a new one, because this carpet was getting really, really bad with the pram and everything. So I really, really like that. Really happy with that. And like I said, it was Home Bargains as well, so it was a bargain price. It really was. I honestly love Home Bargains. The only problem is where I live, it's just a bit more of an awkward place to get to. You have to specifically park in a specific place, and then you have to pay for parking, and it's not that big. So yeah, I never go there very often, but when I do, I usually end up stocking up on a lot of things, and the that mat I saw and thought we desperately need one, so I grabbed that because I really liked it. Also brought us some new light bulbs as well. I don't know if you can see when I turn it on. It's a lot whiter, whereas our old light bulbs were like a yellowy tinty, well, I think they call it like a warm white, whereas we've gone for the ones that are a bit more like daylight. So we've replaced all of the light bulbs. There's literally one light bulb we can't replace, which is in the our ensuite. It's got 4 spotlights, but for some reason 3 of them are like normal spotlights, and then one of them's got like 2 pins as opposed to like the normal backing. So I don't know how I'm going to replace that one really, because there was no, obviously, spotlight is a spotlight. So I don't know how I'm going to replace that. So it looks a bit funny in the ensuite, because you've got these 3 beautiful daylight lights that are so bright and beautiful, and then you've got like this yellowy tint one over the shower. Honestly, but you know, I'm going to see if I can find something. But like I said, it's just 2 pins. So if anybody else knows where I might be able to get, you know, a spotlight with a different backing on it, then let me know, because I've never seen them before. I've only seen what I thought was just a standard spotlight. I didn't realise you could have multiple ones. So there you are, learning something new every single day. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to check on little man now, and then I'm going to make myself another cup of tea, and then yeah, just see what else it needs doing today really. Like I said, it's just going to be a very simple, easy vlog, just getting back in the swing of things, and yeah, it really is just great to be back. But yeah, let me put the kettle on.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling,
Somebody's woken up. You can say hi. I can say hi. You say hi. Yeah, I say hello. He literally fell asleep on me. Bless him, he looked so uncomfortable. He wasn't asleep for very long, though, was you? No, he wasn't. And the sun is now beaming in, but the temperature has just dropped. I'm so cold. So I've literally just got some lunch. I've got crisps and then just cheese bagels. So I'm going to eat that with Logan here. We're going to have some lunch. Yeah. We're going to watch his Dave and Ava because he absolutely loves Dave and Ava on YouTube. And have some nice fun time together, aren't we? Yeah? Oh, thank you. Honestly, this kid, he loves waving his hands around. Don't ya?
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey, darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey, darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Yeah, we only get one life. I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. way too long. And 'cause if you might mess it up, you're stronger than the others think. And 'cause if you might mess it up.
So I can't believe how late it's got. I feel like I sat down and then all of a sudden it was school run, and now here we are making dinner. So yeah, we've picked up Rose, she's now home, and we went to the park after school. You can probably hear Logan in the background, he is ready for a milk before dinner. And then I'm making us cottage pie tonight. So I'm going to end the vlog here. I'm not really quite sure what footage I've got or if this vlog is even any good, but it's just good to be back. It's good to pick up the camera. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one video a week for now. So I'm going to do one video on this channel and then one video on my second channel, which is the business studio vlogs that I do. I will link them down below if you want to head over there and take a look and watch those. So it's going to be Tuesday here on this channel, and then it'll be Friday on that channel, and then I'm eventually going to work my way back up to 2 videos. But I think for now, just to get back in the swing of things, and I really do want to be consistent for you guys and, you know, start coming back. So I'm going to just start with one video a week, and yeah, I hope you're all well, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.